No one's drunk. 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 No one's drunk.
Are we, oh! Are we, what do you say? Are we live? Are we live? I can't tell. I'm not sure because no one's here to let me know. Hey, man. Welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube, Twitch, and X stations, wherever you happen to be. Probably on YouTube, if I had to guess. That'd be my guess, because that's where most of the action is, at least around here for old Super Divorce. But I'll keep tabs just in case. Anyhow, Demon Souls. I've been talking recently a little bit about how I always wanted to go through the Souls games, and I've had this game right here since this copy came out. So it wasn't right when it was released, you know. This is a greatest hits copy, but whenever it went greatest hits, that's when I picked this up on that PS triple. On that PS triple. It's slick like my hair. Got that Chad Wharton. What year was this? It was 2009 is what it says on this box right here. And in 2009, look at this. Even for a greatest hits, version of the game, they still gave you this nice instructional manual with starting classes and shit. And what else they got in here? Starting classes. They got some credits. That's not very interesting. But they break down like all the status effects for you and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I can't say it enough how sad it is that you don't get stuff like this anymore. In a booklet that you can hold in your hand, something tactile. They stopped doing it because they thought that people didn't give a shit. Chat Warden with that PS trip. Shit, what? Xbox ain't got no games. They ain't got no games. Not like that PS triple. Xbox. They got that Halo. They better rename that shit Galo. Chad Warden. Absolute legend. Totally had me fooled back in the day. Top tier trolling. Top tippy top tier trolling. And that dude, I mean, he never cashed in. It was just about the troll, that's all. And then someone released a video of him like out at a diner with his buddies. And he was just acting like a normal dude, you know. And then kayfabe was broken, but it didn't ruin it for me. It was like, because that character was so legendary. Oh, no, sorry. It's WarioWare. I think it was Wario. Wario shove it up your own ass game. I think it was Wario. Hey, good brother. Good brother was just thinking earlier about the art in the original Legend of Zelda booklet. There's something fantastic about a good booklet. And it's so sad. You know what I saw before we get into this? Near the end of the stream last night, I think Justin JJ had asked me about the Switch 2. And, you know, I didn't get a dive into, I didn't do a deep dive. I just saw the demonstration that Nintendo released, their little video. And I had seen some numbers floating around like, oh, some of the games are going to be $79. Some are going to be $69. Some are going to be $39 and $59 and so on. But they've got games that will be at that like $79 tier, that level. And I'm not the first one to mention this, but I remember back in the 90s, and you can look up ads from back then. It wasn't that uncommon to see games at Toys R Us or Best Buy selling for $69 or even $79 in some cases, way back then. And so I figure at some point the price of games will jump, and if it has to be now, whatever. I mean, when you're talking about AAA titles, it's inevitable, really. And but I did say that I always thought it was stupid that physical games cost as much as the digital, or vice versa. I always thought digital should be sold at a bit cheaper price point because there's no physical thing to produce. It's like, why does this, with the disc that I just put in, why does this cost the same amount as just the digital file that you can download? I think that's crap. Doesn't make sense. Play Dark Souls. I'm not playing Dark Souls 2 before I've played Dark Souls 1, and I'm not playing Dark Souls 1 until I've played Demon's Souls, because I prefer to go in order when I can. And I know they're not connected. I know. Demon's Souls is a spiritual, it's in the spiritual lineage, I guess. So you don't, it's not like a direct sequel. I get that. But I want to play through the From Software games in release order. I think that would be cool to do. You know, I did that with the Metal Gear games, and I'm glad I did, because it ended up being one of the coolest gaming experiences that I've had. GTA 6 is rumored to have a subscription to play it. I mean, if that's true for a single player game, that'll be absurd. That would be ridiculous. I'm already not very excited about GTA 6. I never played GTA 5. I liked GTA 4 a lot. For some reason, the triple character gimmick with GTA 5, like, just, it was like an immediate turnoff for some reason. I just never, I looked at those characters and nothing about any of them was like, I gotta play that game. And that might be blasphemous to some people out there, but it's just, I played all of them up until GTA 5, and then I just have never played it. Through all the different releases they've done, all the sales I've seen it on, I've just been like, I don't know. I feel like it's just, the appeal of that game when GTA 4 came out was kind of like, oh, look how large the city is, and the characters were, dare I say, charming in some respect. Nico and Roman, that was a fun little tag team you had there in GTA 4. And, you know, of course, Vice City, that was cool. That was almost like the atmosphere was the star of the show in that one. And, yeah, 5 was just... And that's how I feel about 6. I think I'm even less excited about 6 for some reason. That formula, and I guess like the story that you can expect to play in the game, is just, it just doesn't do much for me anymore. What's up, Sona? So I'm not saying it's going to be a bad game. I'm just saying I'm obviously not in the target demo. I'm not the player that they're trying to target with that game. Nothing that I've seen about it has been like, oh my gosh. And again, when you look at what's been released so far, when you've seen some of the screenshots, little clips, it doesn't look any better really than shit that modders were doing with GTA even 4 years ago. It's not that big of a jump. It's not like we went from Vice City to GTA 6's graphics. And when you don't have those huge jumps in graphics, it's like, okay, yeah, it's a bunch of people walking around in a city and it looks nice, but so do a million other games now. And so what am I going to pay $100 for, and then possibly a subscription to play this single player game? Good Brother said, and you play as a lady, so if you don't like it, you yeah, if you don't like the female protagonist of this game, then that means you hate all women. Even if you've played countless other games with female protagonists. Even if my favorite Final Fantasy game is Final Fantasy 13. Did I just say that? Gotta love that one, though. That must mean you hate women. Oh, you don't want to play as a woman. That's clearly it. It's not that this character is somehow repellent to you. It's not like the character repels you for some reason, repulses you. It's not like the character bothers you. It's just women in general bother you. That must be it. You must hate females. Clearly. But Demon Souls. Let's try. Oh. Do you have to sign? I'm glad they didn't show my password. That would have been embarrassing. Why would they do this? Why do I need to do that? I guess if you want to email me, you can. There's my email address. I don't want to update. You're not signed in. You must sign in to access network play. No. No, I don't care about that right now. Start the game in offline mode. Yeah, see, even back then they were hassling you. They were hassling you back then about signing in for shit. No one could have ever guessed my Gmail email address. My Gmail email. You never could have guessed it would be nickvillars@gmail, could you? That's crazy. How would anyone ever guess that? Now if I receive angry fan letters, I'll have this stream to blame. Create profile. Enter your character's name. Let's call him... Oh, you gotta do it this way. They give you the old-fashioned... this is like how you used to do it. Wait. I want all caps. This is like the old-fashioned cell phone way. When keys had to share letters with each other. And you know, I used to be pretty quick with that. I feel like everyone did. Because you were just used to it. Go back. No. See, this is a challenge in and of itself. I... V... O... R... C... E... Enter. Yeah, that T9 shit. That's what it was. That's what it was called. Super device. Yep, that looks right. And changing gender settings will cause edited appearance data to be lost. Seems a little presumptuous. I'll cancel that. Soldier, knight, hunter. That guy looks stupid. Hunter looks dumb. Priest looks a little dorky too. The magician. He's got good magic. There's a wanderer. A barbarian. The barbarian only has 4 less magic than the magician. That seems crazy. It doesn't seem like he would have any. Who has the most magic? Is it going to be the magician? Royalty has 13. I guess I'll be the magician. Alright, let's edit my appearance. Origin. West. Yeah, how dare they ask my gender? It's supposed to be ambiguous. West, east, south, north. What am I? I guess I'm west. West or north? Am I a west or a north? What do you think? West or north? West or north? West or north? Am I west or north? Sona's saying I should be old. He really doesn't look that bad for being as old as possible. I think he looks pretty decent. If that's like a 99-year-old man, he's doing pretty well. What's the difference? I don't know. I mean, his brows come down. His brows become more furrowed the older he gets. I would say my brows are somewhat furrowed. We'll be west. I don't know. What? Like, I guess they call 50? Is that middle age right there? I'm not quite 50. Let's go with this. Because I don't... yeah. Yeah, well, okay. Alright. Gender. It's on a slight... Customize. The gender's on a spectrum in this game? They were really ahead of the times, weren't they? It's on a sliding scale. Well, I'd say that it's there. So, hairstyle, spiked bowl. Ooh, look at that bowl cut. That's like a Guy Gardner. That's like Nathan Fillion in the new Superman trailer. That was like me in 7th grade. If it was dark. Let me change my hair color first. Let's do dark brown. Still looks a little light. It almost looks blondish. I feel like I need to pick black. I mean, look at it there. Look at it. This looks black. It definitely doesn't look like that or that. So we'll say black, just for the sake of argument. Full Chad, full gendered male with a swept back, a parted center. I don't usually do that. I part on the side, kind of. Wavy, wild, ponytail. I do that from time to time, usually when I work out. Shaved, buzz, spiked. So I guess that's probably as close as it's gonna get, unless I do ponytail. I don't know. What do you think? I guess ponytail is decent for adventuring. It'd make it harder to catch your hair on something or to have it grabbed. But parted center or swept back is also still kind of on the table. So what do you guys think? Swept back, parted in the center, or a ponyta? What do you think? What's it going to be? What should it be? Of all things, of all possible ways and means. I should pull this up. Sona says pony. Alright, here, you know what? Let's put it to a vote. Let's put it to a vote. I'm going to start a poll. And, we're gonna do a poll here real fast. This is audience engagement. Hairstyle. Whoop. We'll say Harry Styles. Harry Styles. Is it gonna be a ponyta? Is it going to be swept on back? Or is it going to be part in the center? Part in center. I'm going to start the poll, and I'm going to let it run for just a few seconds here. I'm going to let it run just a few seconds. So you got to get your vote in quick. You got to be quick on this one. because it's not going to last long. We've got, so far, hold on, it's 50-50. That's not going to work. It can't end in a tie. I'm going to end it on the next vote. It's a tiebreaker, and I'm not continuing the stream until the tie is broken. Until we figure out pony tie or swept on by. Only 3 chatters. I know. And we'll sit here. That's what we'll do. We'll sit here as long as we need to. We've got other stuff we can do. We have other things we can talk about. So, while we're waiting for the next vote, what's going on tonight? Huh? What's going on? Good brother and Sona? Sona, are you busy this evening with work? Is it a work night? Is it a work night or a chill night? Sona switched. What do you mean she switched? She switched what? Oh, now she says swept. No work tonight for Sona. Okay, she's changing her vote to the swept look. Alright then, I'll allow it. I'll allow it this time. I'll end the poll. And there it is. A pitiful poll. Only 2 votes. But that's what happens sometimes. We'll soldier on with it. Well, I'm glad that... What the... I'm glad you're able to hang out at your homestead tonight, Sona. Good brother's taking a break from his duties right now. Working on a top secret project. Working his fingers to the bone. Oh, by the way, let me know how's like the background ambiance. Because when I first turned it on, it looked on the audio monitor like this game was like super loud. That's why I turned it down quite a bit. So let me know as we go along here. What do we got? Details. Oh, they want me to... Okay, I mean, this is fine. I can do with this. It's okay. It's okay. And, details, that all looks good. Great. Alright, let's go. Updating save data. I will not turn off the system.
King Alant XII, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valarfax of the royal Twin Fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had aroused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls also lose their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns.
Sounds Lovecraftian.
Valarfax spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force. And the power of a mature demon's soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors were drawn to the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Sage Urbane, Skurver the Wanderer, the Sixth Saint Astraea and her knight Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far.
Well, not if I can help it. Right?
But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Let's try. Would you like to play the Journey to the Nexus? Would you like to play the Journey to the... I guess so. Blacksmith Ed and Boldwin. Time to penetrate that deep fog. That's right, JJ. That's just right. Time to penetrate. Time for a little penetration.
Brave soul who fears not death. I shall guide you.
What is this? A cut? Is this a cut scene? Some sort of cut scene?
So that you may lull the old one back to slumber.
Back to slumber. The old one. Alright, here we are. We're playing the game. Let's see what... Oh, what did I do there? I just ate a crescent moon grass. I didn't want to do that. Left. We got the left bumper to pull out my shield. I got right bumper for my sword. I can kind of slap away with my shield with the left trigger. And right trigger will do a kind of thrust stab. And then what's flame toss? How do I do a flame toss? Oh, I can two-hand it. No, stop eating crescent moon grass. I didn't mean to do that. It feels like such a common button to use during combat. The square button. That's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, if you hit circle, you'll jump back. Or if you're running forward, you press circle, then you do a roll. Read message. Well, I know that. I've been dicking around with it. Oh, here's a guy. I got a soul. I wonder if that was a titular demon soul. Read the message. Direction, hold. That will be sprint. Like that. You sprint with the circle. L1 for guard. And guard. Like that. You got full control of your camera. Up. Oh, hitting the wall there a little bit. And you can break through some of the shit. You got destructible environs, which is good to know because sometimes that'll hold treats for you. At least in some games, not every game. Get used to using that roll, Sonny, said good brother. Well, I'll try. So you got a backwards jump, forwards roll. R3, target lock, slash release. Right stick. Change the locked target. Okay, so once you do that, you can lock on, and then you can... Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, now over to him. Got him. Good enough for a poke. What was that? There's like a ghost. Who's that ghost? Got a little ragdoll physics. And let me say this real quick. Great sound effects. Great. That fire sounds just fantastic in the headphones. This has better surround sound going on than some modern games. I mean, I don't normally get struck by that, but it's striking because, see, I stopped to talk about it. You understand? Let's go up here and see. Up. He's kind of going crazy. He went a little nuts. He did a little bit more heavy-handed attacking than his predecessors had. Okay. This guy's got something. Some crescent moongrass to make up for the shit that I accidentally ate. Make it seem like I'm a crescent moongrass junkie, and I'm not. Alright, what is this? Use item. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Not yet. Let me look off into the distance here and just see how things are looking. You know, it's that PS triple era. And I think it's beautiful. When games looked like games. When they were expertly crafted. No AI to help you. Just talented programmers and artists. Yeah. Green bar is stamina. Okay. Can I go... Nope. Can't go in there. I'm gonna have to jump down, huh? Is that right? Oh, okay. So just a tiny skosh of fall damage there. Not much. Not too much. Nothing to worry about. Backstep and left stick plus circle is roll. We knew that already. Whoop. Okay, come on. Oh! Gotta get that timing down. Now I will have a crescent moon grass, actually. Maybe two. There. It looks like it would be menthol. It has that kind of green burst around the mouth, and he makes that... I bet it's kind of menthol tasting. That's what it seems like. Good Brother said Unreal 5 engine with a urine-colored filter for everything. Yeah, that's... Are you done? So you just... If you can, it seems like you want to let them get their wiggles out and then strike. Sorry to ragdoll you there. And, oh, here's another guy. Ah! Oh, you know what? I should target more. Nope. There you go. Touch Archstone. Warp to new area. Not yet. I'm not done here. I would like to look around a little bit more, in fact. I want to know if there are any other items. No! Stop doing it! gosh. Man. Muscle memory. Reflex is just to like start mashing the square to attack, and that's not how you attack. That's not how you attack at all. It's how you eat crescent moon grass, and that's not what I need to do. I gotta get better about that. Okay, I don't see anywhere else to go, so I'm just gonna hop on in here. There we go. There we go. Satsuki. All right. I don't know Satsuki. Never met him before. We're in a new zone. Strutting our stuff. R2, strong attack. I know that already because I just did it multiple times. Here comes the guy. Oh, he's quick. He's quick. But I got his soul. Got your soul. Breaking boxes down. I still... Oh, I like how you can kind of kick the pillows around. But I haven't seen anything inside a single box yet. Can't slice through that. L2. Parry. Repel an enemy attack. After parrying, R1 to repulse. Riposte! Where are you guys at? Here he comes. Here he comes. We got a parry. Aha! I got it! Great! Ha-ha! Now, I haven't noticed a crouch button, so I guess there's no going, like, underneath obstructions. Far as I could tell. Come on, big guy. Come on, tough nuts. Let's see what you got. Come on. Up! Well, I tried to... Well, how come it's not working on him? Hold on, let me get a snack. Here. Hold on. Let me put in a Zen pouch real quick. Whoa, watch out. All right. There, we got him. All right. See, that's all I was trying to do. No big deal. L3 is crouch. Hold on. That's not true. That's not crouching, Sona. That's not doing anything. I'm pressing L3 right now. Click, 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 clickety-clack. Nothing. Look. Look at their swords. They stay fully erect even in death. Incredible. Alright. Let me pop another Zen real quick. There we go. And what is this? Wield weapon with both hands. / release. Now, I'm trying to figure out why it is I might want to do that. So I can block it. Does that work as well? I don't even know. I don't know if you can do a defensive maneuver actually, or if I'm just going to die. That's alright. No worries, Sona. Maybe it's introduced later. Ha! But they want me to use this right now, so maybe I will. Maybe it's for the best. Huh? Keep a lock on him. Now I'm trying to just figure out what is the advantage, Van Patten. That's not working. That's not good for me right now. Look, my health dwindled. Now I'm down to fresh spice. Come on. Come on. It's a game of wits. It's a cat and mouse game. Still taking damage. This guy's a big bruiser. He's a big bruiser brute. And it seems like the only way I can get through him is if I time his attack. And it's not working. You got to get it just so, huh? I can't break through his defense. Oh, really? You piece of shit. I got his buddy. That didn't even do anything for me. The fresh spice doesn't even do anything. Well, I'm just about dead. All because I can't time this. I got it once before. It's just not making sense. And now he's just fucking with me. Just dancing back and forth with his little doodads. How? Well, watch out. No. Come on. I wish I could do the flame toss. But I don't know how. Well, I'm knocking it away, but I guess I'm not doing it just perfectly enough, huh? I'm not stunning him. I mean, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Craven swears I'm baiting in the chat. Full on clip farming with the pretending to be stupid. Why? Because I've never played this game for more than 5 minutes? I mean, I didn't die. If I'm not pretending, you wonder how I dress myself in the morning. Who said I do? That's quite the assumption. Okay, I gotta go up here. But, check it out. I am almost out of... Let me look at my inventory. All I have is fresh spice. As if that's what I need. Because it's not. It's not, actually. I need, change weapon. Change item. What I got there? Oh! So you do that, huh? You gotta go up and then you can get your flame toss. Oh! Oh, okay. I see. I didn't realize that that's what you did. I didn't know I even had access to that yet. I guess I could have been using the flame toss on the dude. Half Moon Grass. What does that do for me? Let me see. Half Moon Grass. Recovers some of the user's HP. Well, I might as well eat it. Might as well pop that Zen. That's right. That's right. Justin knows. My mom said I'm the smartest man there is ever. With Catalyst equipped, R1, use Magic. And then up on the D-pad, change Magic. Do I have multiple... Oh, Water Veil. And I have Water Veil and Flame Toss. What does Water Veil do? It puts water sprinkles all over me. What is that for? Why would I want water sprinkles? Just... Equipment. World Tendency. That's not what I want. This is, where's my magic? Where can I look at my magic? Where can I see all my spells? I don't know what that is. It's wizard stuff. No. No. Equipment, fresh spice, bolts, arrows, ring, Status. What do we got here? Souls. Those are my souls, but I can't really... Hold on, maybe I should... Hey! I know! This is a perfect time to get out the instruction booklet. Sona said these graphics remind her of the 007 game she used to play back in the day. Not GoldenEye, right? Because this is... It's a bit more advanced than GoldenEye. Which Bond... But I know there are other Bond games. Everyone talks about GoldenEye, but there were others. Which Bond game were you thinking of? Craven wants me to stop doing the Jay Leno voice permanently. Yet, good old JJ wants me to say, got your soul in the Jay Leno voice every time I kill an enemy. Please and thanks. Well, stick around and we'll see about that. Let's see here. The Nexus climbs. Let's see. I'm trying to find a breakdown of what the different spells do. If they have that. It seems like they would. But I'm only seeing a breakdown of status effects, upgrading stuff. You can see like status screen icons, but they don't have one just to tell you about the spells, unfortunately. So I don't know. Maybe someone can let me know. Good Brother says, lol, your inventory. Let me get it up here. My inventory says short sword when it's clearly an arming sword. Wow, what a critical oversight. This? Well, how do you know? You don't think that the creators of this game did their due diligence when calling it a short sword? Sona doesn't remember the name of the Bond game. Well, that's all right. But maybe it was it a PS3 era game? That might narrow it down some. So yeah, I was just trying to figure out what does Water Veil do? I don't know. But Flame Toss seems like it'll be more impactful. Of more use to us right now. I can use it perhaps and I can do that. Hey, look at that. Say, that's nice. Now that I like. Oh, I didn't want to eat a fresh spice though. Let me switch to my short sword so I can attack shortly on all these boxes. Look around, see if I can find anything worth having for myself. Oh, look at that! Some crescent moon grass. Now that I like to see. Poppin' Zen. Zen's here. Poppin' Zens. Grabbing Zens. Zen's here. Unknown Soldier Soul. Not sure what that does. Maybe I can look. Unknown Soldier's Soul. Adds to user's soul stock when used. How do I do it? Like that? I just added to my soul stock. Whatever that does. Water Veil reduced damage, incoming damage by a percentage. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna stick with Flame Toss, I think. Seems nice. Just come out here on the balcony, address my subjects. Yeah, okay, that's good. Now, through this next part, there's probably a guy hiding back here, isn't there? Some little dipshit somewhere off in an alcove. No? They didn't put anyone there? That's a shock. Quite a shocker that is. Oh, look! I knew it! I knew it! Now, here, let's do this. Ha ha!
Got you, soul!
Alright. We got him.
Kev, have you ever played this game called Dark Souls? I've never played anything like it, Kev. It's so tough. It's tough as nails, but it's very fun, Kev. They have great environments. Looks fantastic. The sounds of fire in your headphones crackling is just very, very soothing, Kev. It's very soothing. I love it.
Now, up the stairs to... Oh, another guy. Here, have a flame toss. Yeah, that's good. Alright, look at that.
Got you, soul.
Crescent moon grass, got him. What is this right here? We can enter the fog. That seems scary to do. But I don't know if I want to enter the fog. That seems very scary, but I guess I have nowhere else to go. We're in the fog now. Have a toss. Have a flame toss.
Got you, soul.
You asked for it. Blame JJ. I am traversing. The traversal has begun. And there's something down here. Is that a soul? It's a half moon grass, not a crescent moon grass. What was half moon again? Was that just like a small amount? Recover some of users' HP. Crescent moon grass recovers a small amount. Not just some, but a small amount. Alright. Yeah. Looking good. Making our way through the fog. Out the other side. Enter the fog. Oh, gosh! Oh, no! Oh! Oh! Well, you got... He swung right through that pillar, didn't he? I thought I was safe right there. Well. Well. Maybe that had to happen.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
I didn't think I needed to roll.
So the world might be mended.
If I was behind a pillar, I thought I was safe.
So the world might be mended.
You see, in my brain, no reason to roll, because I'm in a safe spot. Why would I roll if I'm behind something that I thought would block his attack? You know? Do you see what I was thinking? Does that make sense? So...
This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not exit the Nexus, but each of the 5 archstones will connect it.
You have died, and the Nexus has trapped your soul. You cannot escape the Nexus. However, by capturing demons' souls, you can reclaim your physical body. Nexual binding. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess I gotta go get some demons' souls. Is that it? Never not be rolling on Molly. In this game, can you find it?
You slipped through the fissure too, did you? You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Hunting for demons? Try one of the archstones. Now go. That is why you came, is it not? To this accursed Boletaria.
Huh? Touch Archstone of the Small King. Well, I don't want to yet. There are people to talk to.
I'm Stockpile Thomas.
Oh.
When the scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself here, in the Nexus. My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons. But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
Stockpile Thomas. I can take some stuff. I can... Oh. Huh? Oh. Hold on. No. They tricked me. I thought those were all things he was going to let me have some shit, but no. There's actually nothing to reclaim. Okay. I'll just leave then.
Best of luck to you.
Thanks for nothing, Stockpile Thomas. Who are you, old man?
You new here? Do you hear from my services? The name's Baldwin. Just an ordinary blacksmith. It's simple. Just bring me all the souls you can. In trade, I'll give you weapons, or forge ones you already have. With your souls, I can eke out a living. And with my weapons, you can go on living. Not a bad deal, huh?
Yeah, it's alright. It's okay.
Perhaps you've already heard, but there's another blacksmith at the entrance of Stonefang Mine. He's an eccentric old man, but he knows his trade well. He's the only sane one left in a town of soul-starved men. If you do meet him... Yeah, well, forget it. That stubborn old ne'er-do-well will just ignore you. No interest, eh?
Nah, not now.
I can tell you're not gonna last long here.
Hey, fuck you.
I would be happy to light...
Yeah, well, I just wanted to talk real quick. Sona said I should talk to everyone because I might get extra lore or items. So I'll do the talk option, even though he kind of pissed me off.
When the scourge came, I abandoned my wife and daughter and fled like a madman. When I came to, I was in the Nexus. I haven't dared venture outside these walls since. I wish I could do more, but I am ignorant of the world beyond these walls.
Well, go explore. You know?
Best of luck to you.
What's the worst that's going to happen? You're going to die again and just come back here to this room? I don't know. What's going on down here? What's all this shit? What do we got here? With no stamina, your shield defense is ineffective. I guess these are all tips and tricks. Seems like pretty standard fare. I guess I'll probably... I'll learn that stuff as I go. I don't think I need to read all of those. Do I? Probably not. But I do want to explore just a bit. It's a nice big whatever structure, building, whatever you want to call it. Temple. Solace of Fortitude, as my wife once called the Fortress of Solitude. She thought it was the Solace of Fortitude. Never forgot that. Never will. And we got these things over here. What do they call these? The touchstones? Or archstones. You have to touch the archstone of the chieftain. Where you can go up. What's up here? What do we have up here? Through this little region here, through this little tunnel. Where does this go? Just to more archstones? What if you go to the tippy top? Is that something I can do? Is there cool stuff up there? I don't know what to expect. I'm just being led by my curiosity, that's all. You may know the answers. I don't. This looks like it's about as high as we can go. We got this giant statue up there. And then you can go into this little alcove here. And, well, nothing happening in this room. Not right now. How about if I just roll off the top? How's that do for us? I died. Okay. Well, I guess I'll get the answer to what happens when you die in the underworld right here. In the Nexus. That's what it's called. In the Nexus. Yeah. Okay, so let me just go here. Let's touch the archstone of the small king. A huge stone castle in the heart of the northern kingdom of Boletaria. Hungry soldiers whose souls have been stolen by demons attack trespassers, and terrible dragons nest there. Yeah, let's warp. So I'm trying to figure this out. What'd they say? It's like you can't escape the Nexus, but you can use these warps to leave and go to try and collect demons' souls. But when you use a warp, aren't you kind of escaping the Nexus? So what am I trying to do here? What's the deal? How's that work? What's up with that? Huh? What's the lore on that? Can someone... Lore check! I'm calling a lore check. Can someone explain in the chat how it is that I can't leave the Nexus because I have to collect demon souls, but I leave the Nexus to go and collect demon souls to get my body back or something? So how's that work? Give me a lore check on aisle 5. I need a lore check. Attention, lore check. Switch back to this. Let's just fuck some shit up for a minute. Like all this stuff, let's just cause some havoc. Let's just take our anger out. Ugh. Oh, look at late moon grass. What's that do? Recover a large amount of users' HP. Let's look at me. Let's do a little bit of that. Wait, crescent. Hold on. Now what? Now wait, what? Hold on a second. What's the... Well, I thought my health could go all the way up to the right. Does that mean that I need to... See, you got these little brackets there where all the red's contained. Do you have to make that grow? Is that what that's signifying there? Is for some reason I'm shrunken at the moment. I'm in a state of shrunkenness. Slightly shriveled. Now let's go back to the flame toss. Gotta get souls to get your body back. So this isn't my body right now. I'm running around, but I'm in what, like a plasmid form? I'm in like, what do they call that? Ghostbusters? Ectoplasm. I'm a... How they describe Slimer? Something vapor free floating apparition. You're telling me I'm dead, but look, I'm running around chopping up real world objects. If I can do this, if I can do all this, you know, then it's like, well, what am I so worried about? If I can make all this happen. Oh, hold on. No, 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 no. You gotta get that flame toss. Yeah. Yeah, that flame toss. Looky there.
Gotcha, so.
It's like, return. Why would I return now? No. No, absolutely not. I just got here. So I can return to the Nexus right away. Crescent Moongrass. You're a class 4 free-floating phantasm. There we go. But again, I have to ask, why do I even care? If, oh, watch yourself.
Gotcha.
Why do I care? If I'm just getting along just nice. Got an unknown soldier soul. I guess there's like a certain amount of souls, whatever that is, the soul stuff. Where is it here? The unknown soldier soul. Then it'll add to my total. It adds to my tally. And what, when I get back, what? I can get my body back at a certain soul level. I think I missed some of the explanations there. Get out of it. Out of it. Okay, we got some more guys up there. I see them now. They're gonna get triggered in just a second. But first, I'd just like to get to know you. Hey, there's some right there. Oh, hold on. Let's switch it on back. Toss. And oh, I missed him. Here. Got him. Just 2 quick tosses and it's over like that. I just got to make sure that I don't run out of magic in the midst of a battle here, because I'm pretty piss poor with the blade. I'll admit to that right now, but I think maybe I can handle these guys. Oh! Oh! No, no, it's trying to... No, you gotta... No! No! Man! It just feels like putting the, putting that up just, man, it just doesn't, like... Of course he would come at me right then. And he jumps clean across the damn court like Michael Jordan. Well, fair enough. Am I enjoying this game or annoyed? No, I'm actually, I like it. I know it's tough to tell with me sometimes, but I'm enjoying this. It's just, I talk a lot of shit at games if I'm getting bothered by them, if they're if they're testing my patience, which this one is a little bit. Yeah. There we go. All right. Oh. Drag him on by. Here comes another one. Anyone behind these little... Yeah, there's one. They're going to try to... They try to get tricky with you. I've noticed that. And that sounded like... Where'd that come from? Someone, it was just that guy, was it? Alright, well, you know what? I don't mind a flame toss him. Because, yeah, that's fine. But here, okay. Okay. Since I got him lined up... Alright! Okay! Yeah. Crescent Moon Grass, got it. Sona cried playing Dark Souls 3, did ya? It's been a long time since I rage cried at a game. I mean, it definitely has happened. I don't remember when. I don't know if I've rage cried as like a fully grown man, but I definitely did as a kid on multiple occasions. I think the earliest, maybe the earliest rage cry that I had was playing Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. I believe losing to Soda Popinski is one that's like burned into my brain that I remember very well. I'm pretty sure it's him. And when he beats you, he kind of stands in the middle of the boxing ring, and his stupid head like moves up and down, and he does this laugh, and just mocking you. And I remember that being just like completely intolerable, completely unacceptable when that happened. And what else did I cry over? Street Fighter 2. I believe I cried over Sagat, because he would just, if you don't know the strategy, if you don't know what to do, he will just fuck you up mercilessly anytime you try to do anything. Tiger, 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 tiger. And I didn't even know what he was saying, but that sound just over and over and over again as I would lose did me in. Oh, Justin's trying to equate rage crying with crying over stories. Yeah, I think it is a bit different. Ah! Ah! I guess I'll have a moon grass. Look, I got that there. That arrow was just stuck right in me. You know what's a great fantasy-themed movie that no one ever talks about? Is Your Highness. With Danny McBride and James Franco, Justin Theroux, What's her face? Chloe Deschanel. That's a fantastic movie. One of my favorite comedies. Jess and I have watched that movie many, many times. Ah, you son of a... Here, come on, try again. Do your worst. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Yeah. Yeah. Let's use some magic. Let's use some magic. Here. What are you doing? What'd you do that for? I wanted to use magic. What are you doing, dude? What? Why did he just pat himself on the head? What is that? Oh, I'm like out of magic? Well, crap. No, I tried to time it and it didn't work. Oh, really? I've got to have something. I think there was an item here that was... Yeah, fresh spice. Recover some of user's MP. I need some fresh spice of all things. Let me try that. Here. It looks like it's also kind of a menthol-y type of experience when you eat that. Your Highness? Really? Make the case, I guess. Sona's telling me I have no mana. Well, that's why I just ate some of that fresh spice. See, that did the job. Now I see my mana in blue. Might as well have another one, huh? Let's eat 2 of them and fill it all the way up with fresh spice. Make the case for Your Highness. It's just a silly... It's a silly-ass, goofy-ass fantasy film. And you don't see too many with that particular mix. There aren't many, like... I would say it's fairly high quality. You know? Visually speaking. It actually looks like... It looks like a nice film. You know? And it's funny. It's pretty vulgar. But it's stupid fun. It's a type of comedy that I think we're lacking these days. You just don't see many comedies like that come out. It's just like, it's just a dumb, stupid ass comedy with these fantasy elements. And I mean, Danny McBride is hilarious in everything. And James Franco is kind of like the doofus, lovable. He's like the Prince Charming. He's Danny McBride's, you know, like handsome brother. And McBride is also part of the royal family, but he's the fuck up. He thinks he's hot shit though. And he has to go out on a quest and become the hero. When he's usually been used to being, you know, the sort of slacker, the layabout, the lazy bones in the family. And reluctantly he goes on a quest. And hilarity ensues and things like that. And it's just, like I said, it's just great fun. From start to finish. Oh, get out of there. Whoa! Don't do that. Nope. Here. Oh. Damn it. Damn it all down. Okie doke. Okie doke. Another thing I love about Your Highness is that it's endlessly quotable. Lots of great quotes in that movie. Oh, watch out! Yep. Hold on. Here, let's bring him out into the sunlight a little bit. I think that'd be a good idea. Here, come on. Come on out here, will you? You gonna follow me? Here he comes. Yeah, I see you now. Oh, look at him throwing such a big fit. Throwing such a big fit. Oh, no! Oh, no, what'd you do? Oh, man, what happened to you? Now make the case for Throw Mama from the Train. Throw Mama from the Train, I used to watch repeatedly when I was a kid. I had that on VHS. Or rather, my grandpa did. My grandpa had a huge VHS collection. And that was one of my favorite movies to watch. You know, I loved Twins. I liked Danny DeVito from Twins, and he's obviously in that one. I liked Billy Crystal. I thought he was hilarious. And it has Mama Fratelli. And as a Goonies kid, it's like, oh my gosh, that's Mama Fratelli. So it's like got all these elements to just make it fun, and then the sort of morbid sense of humor behind the whole thing. That's always kind of been my jam. You know, I loved that movie. I loved Weekend at Bernie's. I always like movies that a lot of people would probably say little kids shouldn't watch, but I was always renting R-rated action films and horror movies and comedies. It was never a big deal in my household. It's not something that I was sheltered from. And I've kind of taken the same approach, because I feel like there were kids that I knew whose parents tried to do that, and they would all come over for a sleepover, and they see the shit anyway. They're gonna find a way to watch it. I'd rather watch that stuff with them and introduce them to the cool shit. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a good bonding time. Oh, look, he's throwing shit at me. Well, for him, I might have to do a nice toasty one of those. That got him. That fixed his wagon. Here, come on in here. Here you go. Here. Gotcha. And then I just roll right away like that. Now, I think that I'm developing what might be known as like a pussy style of play. But it's working thus far. It's not too bad. This is always the type of character I prefer to play in Oblivion, Skyrim, Morrowind, all the Elder Scrolls games. I always choose some magic type. And I always like casting fire spells across like any game where I'm able to. Yeah, I like Billy Crystal. You know what's kind of a bummer is he recently did that reunion with Meg Ryan for was like a credit card commercial, and they were doing When Harry Met Sally, but it was like a credit card commercial. And then Lebowski, the cast of Lebowski, did something similar for a Super Bowl commercial maybe last year or 2 years ago. And it's like you see these people get back together and you know they could make another good movie playing these characters again, but it's just a credit card commercial or a Doritos ad. And it's like, I'd rather you guys not do this. I don't like that. I don't like seeing you guys take these characters and put them in a fucking commercial. You can keep that stuff. I do like Farrelly Brothers comedies. I do. I like dumb, just silly, stupid comedies. Comedies that you could just kind of turn your brain off and laugh at. Have a good time. I like comedies that could be described as a wild romp. Entering the fog now. And in here, what things shall we encounter? What do I have? Okay, let's see. Who do we got? Oh, there's a guy up there. No one behind me. Good. That's good. And let's trigger this guy. Oh, Got it. Anyone down here? I can keep clicking the target button. Maybe that'll let me know. I got an unknown soldier soul. Suppose that's good to have. I feel like something's got to be back here. This seems like a trap. No? Okay. A mail breaker. So that, I wonder if that's going to be an upgrade. That looks like an upgrade. Check my equipment here. Short sword. Mail breaker. 75. No. It actually doesn't look as good. I think it's actually not as good. Of course. Yeah, you gotta love Animal House. Caddyshack. Fletch. All that era of comedy. Another one of my faves from that period is Overboard. The original. What a stupid idea to remake that movie. Let's remake Overboard. Like, who was ever gonna go for that? That was probably the most unnecessary reboot that I've ever seen Hollywood try to carry out. So silly. But let me see, what are these, what do these little icons mean here? What is that? What is that called? That's... Oh, so it tells you the mail breaker only has a pierce attack. It doesn't have a normal attack. And then... that second... the red right there where it says 75 and 70. I'm trying to see what that is. I'm having trouble finding that. I don't know what the crap that is. I don't see that. What is it? What, oh. Okay. That's physical attack power. That's what I was assuming. Princess Bride, absolute classic. One of the best. Another one that I probably watched a million times and wore out the VHS tape to where it wouldn't hardly play anymore.
Boo! Boo! To the Queen of Slime! To the Queen of Muck! Boo!
That part scared me. That was always kind of creepy. Like, it didn't give me nightmares. I didn't cry. But that lady... that lady was very, very nasty. Okay, so we got physical attack power, attack type, item weight over there on the far right, durability. So the mail breaker is more durable right now anyhow. And that's about that. That's about the size of things on that. So it seems like it's kind of a piece of crap compared to my short sword that's not really a short sword. According to Good Brother, he knows more than the developers of this game, apparently. He's calling them out live on the internet. Saying, he's being like, oh, don't do that. Don't waste that. He's coming in like Adam ruins everything.
Actually, that's not a short sword at all.
Well, I'd love to see him sit down with the From Software development team and see what's what. And we can have a sword off. How about that? Would you do it? Would you accept that, good brother, if you're still here? Would you sit down with the From Software development team and have a sword off to see who knows their stuff for real? How would you feel if you came out humbled? What would you do then? Yep.
Got this all.
Getting a good amount of souls here. Actually, I need, I got another one. I can add that to my tally. Am I procrastinating? Probably a little bit. But I feel like this... Oh, no! You almost set yourself on fire, big dog. Here. Have some. Fixed his wagon. Fixed it right up. See, as long as I can keep my mana, then I feel pretty good about things right now. But I don't know what they're going to throw at me next. It could be anything. I just heard something and I don't know. What was that? Is there a guy up there? Yep, look, there he is. I see him just there. So, here, let's roll up and then roll back down and see if we can... Did I attract either of those guys? We certainly set that guy off. Now he's just up there he's acting like a complete jackass. He's just throwing fire bombs like right at his own feet. Huh! I'm gonna wait for him. Here's my strategy. I'm gonna take that. Alright, I'm just gonna run up. I'm gonna try and light one of these dudes up because I know... Here we go. We got that one. There's another dude. Is he... And another one. I mean, that was easy as pie. Really. And look at that dude. There he is. Here, one more. Something to grow on. A little something for the effort. Fell right down to his doom, too. Oh, and then all the way down to the bottom. What a dumb piece of gunk. Now, I do need a fresh spice. And I'm going to have to be very conservative with my mana here. I can't just haul off and set everyone aflame. Elsewise, I won't have any left when I need it. Got some moongrass. Really would like some fresh spice. Justin said the flame toss is quite strong, but it won't be enough for the bosses. And Sona's telling me don't use the soldier souls until you go to level up, because if you die, you risk losing them. If you keep them in your inventory, you'll have them in there even if you die. Okay, so then... So what do you use them for anyway? Like, why do I even need to use them? Why can't I just keep them in my inventory forever? I'm not exactly sure what they even do. I just see that tally go up on the right, and I'm thinking, well, I guess it's good for that number to rise. It seems like a good thing, but I'm not sure why I want it to go up. I don't know that. Anybody up there? How do I get that? How could I get that right there? That guy's got something. That guy's got something for me. Oh, look at this. Looky here. Hold on, this is a... This seems like a puzzle. This seems like a puzzle of sorts, and... Damn it. Is there anywhere I can drop down into that? Can I get... How would I go about getting up there, even? Is there a... Maybe another way to... Maybe I have to go outside. So the souls are to level up. Does it level you up automatically when you cash in a certain number of them, let's say? Or do you have to go somewhere in the Nexus to use them to level up? Do I have to like spend my 700 to level up, or does a level up just occur when you cash in enough of them? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, there's a guy. Okay, let's prepare to go ahead and fight him for real. I think that would... Here. I'm gonna try to bring him in here. There he is. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Bullshit. What sucks is I feel like I hit those parries at the right time, and they're saying, no, you didn't do it right. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe I need a practice mode. Maybe that's what I need. What did I do there? I picked up a firebomb. Well, that might be good to have. Crescent moon and half moon. What was the difference again? Small or some? Crescent is small. Let me eat one. Until you go to level up, meaning designated places. I see, okay. So you have to level up at a designated level up station, we might call it. How do I use the firebomb? Let me just try to... Can I just toss it at this guy? Can I toss a firebomb at him? I can see him. There we go. Toss it. Hey, dickhead. Oh! Back up. Don't roll off the side, though. There you go. Okay, good. Got him. Now, where are we? Look at this. Look at this. Fantastic out here. It looks nice. I mean, it's balmy, and it's dreary, hazy, but it's got its own beauty to it, and I like that. I really do. Here at Boletarian Place. So now we're going up to the second level. I think I took care of these guys already, but I can't be too sure. I got to be ready to get out of Dodge if there's someone in here waiting for me. Oh, looks okay for now. Yeah, okay. So, let me go down this little catwalk. And I've got half moon grass. Busted open. Whoa, watch out, don't fall down the crevice. Who's that? Who's doing tippy steps all around? Whoa, who was that? That sounds scary. Who's walking around in here? I thought I killed everyone. Must be someone up there. And look right here. Look. I feel like I should be able to get that down there. How would one go about doing that? Do you have to, like... Surely you can't roll in there. I don't think that's possible. And now let's add a little gloomy little tree to match the Keep of Despair. That's it. That's it. just like that. Here at a Boletarian Palace, yeah. Just nice like that. I guess I'm gonna have to leave that behind because I don't know how to get down there. That's something I can't do. And I don't want to waste too much time. But there's a guy. Do we have more up top? Way up there? Oh no! Oh no! Woo! Oh, there's my answer. They really tried to get me there, didn't they? Holy cow. I thought he was just standing behind like a little wall. I didn't realize he had a ball in his hands. Gosh. So that's how you get it. Alright. Well, okay. So, here. Let's just hop down and grab that. The bastard sword. Let me examine this real quick. The bastard sword. I'm gonna go over here and bastard sword. It's got just a normal attack. That would be 95 attack power. And then it's got, what was the green again? Damage reduction percentage. Okay, it's good on that. Best on durability. And it weighs 5. Okay. Well, yeah. Oh, I don't have enough skill to use this weapon. Its effectiveness in battle will be lessened. What? Well, why not? What do I have to do? How do you know how much skill you need to use the weapon? Where's that displayed anywhere? I don't see that. Does anyone know the answer to that? How do you know the weapon's too advanced for you? Just because it does too much damage? Is that how they figure that out? I don't know. I mean, if it's only lessened by a little bit, then it's still better than the other ones. Damn bowling ball. Trying to end my run pretty damn quick. Look at this thing. That's a badass blade right there. I intend to use it on this guy up here who tried to roll the bowling ball at me. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me see something. Is it... Yeah, it's saying... Look at that. Ability shortage. Whatever that means. Ooh. That guy is heavily armed. This might be a good time to go ahead and do this here. Yeah, I feel good about that decision. Okay? I think that's a good idea. And I got these fire bombs too. So, who else do we got up here? Oh! Hey! Anyone else coming? He's staying put. Oh! Nope. Didn't do a good job. Now where's he going? He's walking back a little bit. Okay. Well, how am I going to handle this, I wonder? Let me see. You know, it might be a good idea just to get him out of the way here. So let's see if I can do that. If I run up here, let me just sidestep that. There you go. Okay, am I safe for a second? No one's coming after me. I'm good to pause right here. Yeah, stat locked. Bullshit. See, I can... Does that mean I can't even slice through, like, common objects? Maybe I shouldn't use this. I don't know how badly they're gonna, like, you know, make the stats go down because they say I'm not ready for it. All right, I'll go back to this. That's fine. But let's see. We got, there's something. Is that a fog area that I'm gonna have to go through? Probably to go that way. Is that the deal? This looks like a dead end. So maybe I should clear this out first to see what they're hiding from me down here. Oh, there's... Okay. I see that. I got that. Maybe I can firebomb one of these guys. Maybe that'd be a good idea. Or if I can get the... This guy's running right at me. He's running right at me. Ah, shit! No! Absolutely not. Here, a firebomb battle. Oh, and then I just threw the last one. Got a winged spear. I don't like spears that much. Not even interested. Okay, now I got this guy. So, let's see now. Got a bunch of moongrass. Sona said, some weapons require a certain level for your attributes. When you level up specific attributes, in one of the displays inside of your inventory, it tells you what level is needed for each. Oh. Just Souls knowledge. Haven't played Demon Souls specifically. So, in one of the displays inside your inventory, it tells you what level is needed for each. I don't know where else that would be. Over there on the right somewhere? I'm looking... Yeah, I don't know. That's too confusing to try to figure out right now. Okay. I'll come back to that sometime. Square or triangle. Let me look one more again here. Let's square or triangle. Like right here. Change item list or display. Oh, right there? Is that it? Is it the souls? Is that right there where it says souls 809? No, that's how many I have right now. Oh, soul level. It says soul level 6. Well, okay. And I guess I'm at soul level 0 right now? Is that it? Let me look at this one. What does it say for soul level? No, that also says soul level 6. So that can't be it. That's not what I'm looking at. Maybe that doesn't even change for each one. That one. Stats needed. 18. Is it the 18 that's not getting the job done? Whatever that is, that's strength. So I don't have the strength. I only have a 9 in strength, and I need 18, it looks like. Looking at the strength symbol right there. That must be it. Okay. Sorry I'm not strong enough, game. Sorry. I'll try to do better next time. I'll try to improve my station. Whoa. Oh. That didn't sound very nice. Half moon. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I need to level up. I don't know where to do that, though. So that's a problem. Oh. Is he gonna fight? You gonna fight me? Oh. Nope. Too slow. Oh, what are you doing? Where are you going? You gonna... Oh, nope. Too slow. Now what? Huh? Oh. Too slow. Oh, here, I'm going to eat this menthol right in front of you. Watch me as I pop a Zen right in your face. And then, whack, whack, whack. Gotcha. Ah, refreshing. This guy's got something. Half moon grass, I'll take it. And, how about in here? Who's hanging out in here? We got guys? Huh? Where am I? The mess hall? Interrupting Din Din? What are you guys having? Easy Mac? You guys doing a little Easy Mac social? Oh no! You interrupted our Easy Mac social! You will never have an Easy Mac social again! I guess I go this way. There's something nice over there, I think. What is that? Looks like an astronaut from here. Did they put one astronaut in the game? That looks like Neil Armstrong with a red face mask, like he's really mad. I'm fixing to step and pop a Zen on this fool. That's what we do. We fight sin and pop Zens. Fighting sins and popping Zens. This is how we roll in this game. Now, sin stopping, Zen popping, son of a gun. This guy looks scary. Maybe it'd be a good idea to go ahead and prepare to hit him with my magic wand flame toss. I'll just kind of walk casually down the catwalk. Look at him. Whoop! Oh, look, that didn't even do anything. No, no, watch out. No, stop eating Zens. No. Hold on. Hip, hip, hip. Get back. Here we go. Okay, maybe. What do you... Why did you do that? He de-targeted him for no reason. And now... I'm being chased by this psychopath. Gosh, darn it. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I don't trust myself to deal with this guy with just my sword. That seems crazy. Look at it! Look at that! And he killed me with... What the... That's insane! How? He was just a guy. He was a guy hanging out. Why did my magic just blow everyone else's dick off, and then that guy, it didn't even make his... It didn't phase him in the least. That's crazy. Wow. I knew he looked scary. I knew when I saw him and I thought it was an astronaut that something was off. I knew when I looked down that corridor and I saw Neil Armstrong with his eyes glowing red that I was in for a bad time and I should have just turned around and left. But I was allured by shiny objects. Now, if you go back here, do you have to fight all these dumbasses all over again? Does everybody respawn? Or do you just get... Ah, yeah, they do, don't they? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, dear. And my souls start over again. And that's pretty crazy. Wow. So it took me a good I mean, I haven't been playing the entire time. I've done some dicking around, but 2 hours in, and I feel like I just lost every bit of progress that I made, other than maybe getting some of the feel for the game down. I feel like that's all I accomplished right there. I think if you make it back to your body or where you died, you can reclaim your stuff. Is that how that works? But I was like way up there. I was way up there. I'd gone a long way. And then you just go all the way back. Right here. Crazy. Absolutely nuts. When you die, everything respawns. Harsh. That's fucking harsh. Rare. Well, I think that's probably going to be where I wave my white flag for the evening, because I'm not doing all that all over again. Not this time. That's why you just power through. You can always go back for loot to farm. The goal is to get to the bonfire. You got to get to the bonfire. So there's another bonfire at the end of this area, region, zone, whatever, and you have to try and get to that. And then you've cleared it, and then it takes you back to the Nexus. Is that how that works? I think I'll have to put in some... This will be like, this is going to have to be a me time game, I think. I think this would take me many, many streams to become competent at, and I have my suspicions that people don't want me to play this every single night. So, will I be returning to this incarnation or moving on to other Souls games? No, I'm not moving on. This is not me admitting defeat forever. I'm just saying I need to regroup. I need to think about this. I need to play it some more. And maybe once I've progressed and I'm a bit further on in my journey, then it will be worth streaming again. But, you know, this is good. You got to see me getting in here and just experiencing it as is. No frills. And this is my, it's not, like I said, it's not the first time I ever played it, but it's been a long time since I've tried. And so it was pretty much like blank slate. Now I know, now I have an idea of like what to expect, at least up to the point where I died. And I guess I know not to mess with that dude. But that's interesting. That's really something, because I'm wondering, did they intend for you to not fuck with that guy? Is that what the developers wanted? Did they want you to go down there, try to mess with him, and then just get absolutely pwned so that next time you won't mess with him, you won't bother him? Is that really what they want? Because that seems strange. Because I'm, at least at this juncture, I'm in no condition to do battle with that guy. When he might as well be a boss. It was like a quick 2 hits, a quick 2-hit thrust, and then that was it. And I was done. I didn't even have time to recover. It was like, that's that. There's your run. I have played a little bit of Sekiro. And you know, some people have said that that's the hardest Souls game. And, you know, I don't think I got I didn't get halfway through it or anything, but I got much deeper into that game than I got into this one. And the reason why I didn't adhere to my, let me start the beginning of From Software's catalog and go all the way through it, is I think it was on sale, and I thought it looked cool, and I was like, well, I think it's different enough from like the Souls games that I can sidestep my rule here on this occasion because it seems so unique. So I tried that one out, and I liked it, and I got the hang of it, and I started doing pretty well. But this plays in a completely different way. This one doesn't feel anything like that one. It feels like they're, I don't know if it's like, I don't know if I'd say they want you to be more precise. They're seeming to want you to parry at a different point, like than I was thinking in my mind. In every game that requires you to parry and dodge and things, they all have their own timing. So figuring that out is always kind of a trick. There's another game that's really tough as nails called Wanted Dead. And I was expecting that to be just like kind of a hack and slash. And that was much more of a Souls-like, if you will. Not in like, it doesn't have the roguelite or roguelike kind of thing going on, but it is very very precision based, very precise combat. And I got pretty far in that too. So it's not that I'm not willing to learn it, it's just I'm not going to learn it here on a live stream, not in one sitting for sure. Justin said he's been told the Souls games all have multiple paths through their levels, and it's common for newer players to navigate which path to take. They end up taking the harder path instead of the easy. And Sona said if you're not taking out knights within 10 hits, you haven't farmed enough or leveled up enough for that area, in my opinion. Okay, so here's a question. So really, I guess what I'd like to know is, let's say I went back to the point where I died. Could I go all the way there and then just run back here, like, you know, right back here, and then go back to the Nexus and level up? Is there a level up spot at the Nexus that you can use? Because that makes sense. So if you could do that, you don't have to try to like guess the right way all the way through the level. You could figure out, okay, I can make it safely through the level up to this point. I don't know where to go from now, so I'm going to go back to the Nexus and I'm going to try to cash in my souls and level up and then go back again and fight my way back there. And if I die, at least I'm stronger than I was, you know, had I not come back and done the leveling up. Is that a possible strategy in the Souls games? If it's in the other ones, I'm guessing it works probably in a similar fashion here. Maybe that's what you have to do. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Got all those guys, huh? Okay, here. Come on. Well, fuck. See, it's that big slap timing. It seems really awkward. It seems like they're asking something from me and I'm like, I don't know what you want. It feels good. It feels like I'm pressing it at the right time and then you're telling me no. And then it makes me feel bad. Sona said to her knowledge, you don't have the ability to level until after you reach the next bonfire. Oh, watch out, roll. Watch your roll. Oh, he hit his buddy. There you go. I'm just gonna try it just for shits. Oh no. Twits. Up. Here, I gotta eat one of these. Here, have one. Take the edge off a little bit. Alright, yeah. I mean, I got it that time. It's not impossible to do. Ah, okay. Justin says that Sona is correct. Your next bonfire should be after you clear this level and its boss. So until you do that, you can't level up. If you die, you're just sent right back to the beginning, and that's that. Okay. Well, that's intense. That's very intense. But I respect it. I get it. Hey, if that's the vision, I can't knock it. I can't knock it at all. I'm actually a big fan of gatekeeping, so that's cool with me. You want to weed out the bitches? Fine, do it. I can respect that. All right, well, so I guess that's going to be it for now. I'll just run back to my Nexus. Can't be afraid to die, though. That's the nature of the game. Yeah, well, I was trying to be careful because I was trying to get as far as I could. Apparently, we saw how far I could get for this evening.
You came for demon souls? We're welcome.
It's simple. In trade, with your souls.
What can I do? What if I wanted to do something like that? Shard of Hardstone. So if you got some of this stuff, you could maybe come back here and upgrade. Even if you didn't make it to a bonfire, you could at least upgrade your weapons.
No interest, eh?
No, not really.
I can tell you're not gonna last long here.
Yeah, whatever. Screw you, buddy. Naysayer. Justin enjoyed my cowardly play style. Well, I promise you this. The next time I stream this game, I will not be so cowardly. I'll be a fortune-faring adventurer full of daring do and vigor and salt and vinegar. Piss and vinegar. Next time. This was just a sampler. This was just like the sampler platter, that's all. Just to try it out. Just to give it a shot, please. What's your favor that you're asking, Sona? What can I do for you this evening? Please tell. What can I do for you? What can I do for Justin? If anyone has any requests for anything, please let me know now. Go ahead. It's a good time to request things. Sona says just give it 3 runs. Die 3 times, lightly cautious but not cowardly. Alright. Okay. 3 runs, lightly cautious. We'll try a lightly cautious but not cowardly approach. I'll try to move more quickly. And I should be able to because I have some idea of what I need to be looking out for. Part of the overly cautious approach there was you know, I wanted to make sure that I wanted to make sure that oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay, hold on. Then I got it. Roll. There you go. Okay. Like, if I wouldn't have been cautious last time, then you can bet your bottom dollar that I would have been taken out by that bowling ball. That would have definitely got me. Because, I mean, how can you be ready for that? That's a tough one. No environmental vandalism. Well, the reason I'm doing that's because I was finding cool stuff. I was finding stuff. I don't want to leave behind precious items like crescent moon grass. It only takes a second or two. I feel like I'd be foolish not to engage in vandalism. Because then I might need quest items later. I'd be like, oh my gosh, if only I could heal. And then I'd be like, oh, well, I could have healed. Had I just busted open a few more things. What's down here? I didn't see this last time. No, I can't get through. Whatever. Whoop! Whoop! Come on now. Gotcha. Have a seat. You dumb son of a bitch. Well, I know you're meant to die, but I'd rather not if I don't have to. Get out of it. But here's the thing, look, I've done all this vandalism, and then I don't find a single item. And then that makes me feel silly. Ah! Oh, you son of a bitch. Damn it, I didn't think you were gonna come down yet. Come on, then. There. Have at thee. Have at thee. Come on, then. Come on. No. No, I don't think so. No. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not doing that. That's not what we agreed to. We're gonna actually just kind of roll down here. What? Why would you do that? You roll right into him? That's silly. That's what a silly dildo would do, not what I'm supposed to do. Let's try that. And then let's try that. We'll keep that on tap. Just for fun. Do we got anything? We got anything? Okay, yeah, there's the guy. There's our little buddy. Come on down, pal. Come on. Come on. You gonna... Oh, 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 too late. Too late there. You dawdled too long. That's what happens. And now we go over here. And as I recall, there's some dudes. There's going to be a guy right up top. This might be a good time to utilize my magic. Just like this. Here we go. Oh, no. You got it. I forgot to set it. Damn it. And now we got... Well, gotta wait for Buzz Killington. Gotcha. Now let me refocus my sights on little shitlord over here. Here you go. Have a little something like that. Little toss. Flame toss. Got him. And then this guy, he can be taken out with just old-fashioned means. He's nothing too crazy. Yeah, stop slapping around at me. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Ah. Water Veil specifically reduces damage from fire. Okay. So, that'd be good if, what did I just pick up? What was that? Something Lotus? Soldier's Lotus. Heals users bleeding. Well, luckily, I am not suffering a bleeding effect right now. So I can leave that alone. Now and here we got some dudes hanging out. Still nothing, man. Just striking out on the environmental stuff. There's a guy. I knew there was a little peekaboo street somewhere. There you go. Come on now. Come on. Oh, you shithead. Got that moon grass. Okay. Okay. Ah, another one. Come on then. Yeah. Yeah. Get that corpse, get that moon grass. Anyone else? Fuck your side table. Your nightstand. No more. Now you have nowhere to place your cool sip of water for when you wake up at 3 in the morning and you're slightly parched. No more. You're gonna have to walk down to the lake and cup your hands together and scoop some out like that. Now you don't have any place to put your water at night. And I hope you're extremely inconvenienced by that in your future. And all of your friends. Oh, look at these guys. Yeah, these guys are good. These guys are good for a nice flame toss, aren't they? I can give them the target, and then I can go ahead and do this. Here you go. You like that? How about one for you too? Yeah. Yeah, stuff like that. That's how we're gonna do things around here. And if I don't see something soon, I'm just gonna stop destroying shit. Because they're not rewarding me at all for my searching. For all my troubles. If I was in Hyrule and I was Link, I'd have found about 5,000 rupees and 1,000,000 hearts by now. But the undead have heartburn. Well, you know what? The undead are giving me ass burn. They are burning my ass. They're chaps in my ass here. And I ain't fixing to sit around for it for much longer. This guy's probably another good one to just go ahead and take out like this. Just like that. Easy peasy. And there was something down here last time. Is that randomly generated? Are the treats randomly generated all the time? I guess so. Because no treat down there this time. Randomly generated treats. Fantastic. Okay. Now, there was... Who's the other guy up here? This guy up here, isn't there? There's a guy horsing around up here. What the fuck? You piece of shit! Get down there. Have your damn menthol meal. Alright. Come on. I hate how these guys hide. Such little shits. Just the definition of little shits. They really are. Oh, you're gonna slap at me, huh? Some shitty shield. I don't want that. I'll sell that to someone, but I don't want it. Oh, now you. Now you, huh? I got something for that ass. Here. Okay, Sona's satisfied. And she's telling me what they don't have. They don't put loot in the crates. I could have sworn at least a few times I busted open some shit and I found like a little herb, some moon grass or something. Jacob thinks it was weird to leave money in pots. Well, I mean, it's cute though. It's fun. Here, let's go on down, my friend. Come on. Come on. Here you come. Nice and good. Nice and good. There you go. Get your wiggles out. And... whoop! No. No. Gosh darn it. Got it right back. That's fine. I'll take that. I'll take that. I also need this because there's a guy up there. Let's deal with that. Here you go. Let's maybe that's nice and good. Okay, let's turn around right here. Let's go ahead and deal with that. Okay. And let's switch back and go ahead and just slap around right here for a second. Y'all right there? Shit. Shit. Give me a break. What do you got? Crescent moon grass? I'll have one. I'll have a bite. Poppin' zins. Poppin' zins. And... oh, so the ball's used up. That stays put, does it? They don't reset the big set pieces, I guess. Those are permanently used up by the enemies.
Gotcha, so.
Coming up the side. Shit. Hell yeah. Here we go. Nope. Don't look over there. You got a guy to deal with. We're going to deal with him like this. Just about like that. That's fine. That's perfect. That is perfect for me. And then, when we go in here, what we're going to find is... what? He doesn't have a bowling ball to use. No bowling ball for him this time. Well, guess what, sir? Why don't we go ahead and set you up with a nice flame toss? Here. No, it's quiet. And then I'll go up top. And we can see that... yes, I'm going to want to go that way, I recall. And what I can actually do is save up my flame toss a bit more, yet more. By letting him do that. And then I'll target him. There, look. Come on, what are you going to do? Are you going to try and shoot? Huh? You going to go for a shot? Come on, take a shot. Come on. Ha! Walked right into it. Here. That's what we do to people like you. That's your grand prize. That's his grand prize. Oh, man. Here, I'll just... yeah. No problem. Because I can just eat... I can just eat a Zin patch right here. Pouch. That's all I got to do. I pop a pouch. Just pop a pouch. And now... I'm gonna go kill this guy. Even though I know don't go much further. Oh gosh. And actually, I probably want to do this. I probably want to just go ahead and just, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just kick his ass right out of the way, just like that. That's just what he deserves for his mucking about. Here, watch. Boom! Oh, and I love that. We kind of just shoved and nudged and then pushed him and then whacked him off. There's no better way to finish him than to whack him off. And that's what we did. And now I'm not even going to go back the other way. Look. Do you want to just take a look at him? Let's just look at him. Let's just look at the scary astronaut. There he is. Oh, that's my old body. I can go back there and get my stuff, can't I? Don't I get all my souls? Do I collect all my souls again? Maybe I should go the other way. And if I see the bonfire, no. Ah, that's what she said indeed. Now, I know what you're referencing. Maybe I'm going to go this way first. Maybe I'm going to go this way first because well, hold on, is this guy? Oh no, that's another scary guy. If I go through the fog, can they follow me? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I'm wondering if I have what it takes to deal with this fellow right here. Because it looks like he's already got his sights set on me. You only have one chance after you die to collect your souls. So if I want those souls back, I gotta go take them now, eh? Let me see something. What was it? What was it? It was, oh, really? Oh, no. That's awful news. I just realized I don't have anything at all for my MP. I have nothing. I have nothing for my MP right now. That means all I can do is use probably one flame toss on him. Yeah, but he'll just follow me forever, won't he? Come on, let me target him. Alright, I can get him from here. What else am I gonna do? Oh. Oh, did he just heal up? It looked like he was popping Zins himself. Well, that'll be a son of a bitch. If that's true. I don't like that too much. Oh, gosh. I don't feel good about this. Oh! No, here. You just chill. I'm gonna just, oh, dear. Oh, dear, what have I gotten myself into? I don't think I probably don't have enough. I almost certainly don't have enough to do anything to him. Nope. I'm all out. I'm all out. Alright. It's time for fisticuffs. Move! Oh yeah, look at him. See, he healed up completely. All that fire damage for nothing. Shit. Shit. Well, now I don't even know what to do. Now I feel like a big boob. I might as well just go and try and get my shit now. Because if I'm going to be pursued, I might as well be pursued by two guys. Yeah, I didn't realize... I feel like if I go through the fog, I'm not going to be able to come back. You regain lost soul. Well, watch out. Nope, watch out. Here we go. Okay. So I got my souls back. And now... I'm just going to try what I can to just outrun these guys. And... this is not a time for learning moves and weaknesses. This is a time to... No, go, 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 go. Don't eat your pouch. What happened here? Have they fucked off? It looks like they fucked off. I think they fucked off, guys. It worked out. At least momentarily, it worked out. Now it's just that I'm in a bad spot because I have no way to take out these guys from afar. I'm gonna have to fight everyone up close, and that's not my strong suit. Oh my gosh! Why'd you do it? Where'd you get all that? Oh, so these guys are actually kind of bitch ass with their fire bombs. If you get up close to them, then they're not really shit. So I can just walk it like a... I know! I am a wussy. Call me that. No! God. You gotta keep on him. Someone dropped some MP stuff. Something or other. Oh! Come on now. You shit. You absolute shit! Gosh darn it! Pissing me off, buddy. I got a firebomb. That's a little something. I've got one firebomb to use. Maybe I want to save that. What do I got down here? Some boarded up shit. Hope it's worth hacking through all this stuff. Who have I... Oh, there's like a little... There's a little guy hanging out. Is it just him? What... Who is this?
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares? Mostly stolen, but who's telling you?
Let's talk first.
Be a brave knight or depraved slave, the demons will snatch your soul, and you'll go mad. And those who dare cling to their humanity are hunted down. It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle.
What are you selling? What are you buying? I've got this stuff. I need HP, club. No, I don't need that. This is all, it's all very expensive stuff. I mean, I've got it, but I don't want to use it for this. No. No, Yeah, this guy's out of his mind with prices. Sona said, good, you met a merchant, you're close to a bonfire. Well, I'm not going to spend...
Take your time. I'm not going anywhere. What the devil's wrong with you?
I wasn't trying to do that, man. Sorry. Hey, cool it. Cool it. I'm not trying to fight you. Just chill. I was seeing if you had any stuff laying around for free. But still, he didn't sell a single item to restore my mana. Not a damn thing. Absolutely bonkers it is. Okay. Look at all those dudes. Okay, that's gonna be some danger. And then what? What do I hear? Who is that? What is that? What is all that? What is all that clanging and banging? Well, yeah, because I wasn't trying to... Well, it wasn't his shop. He was just hiding out. I don't think that's really his shop. It's not like he pays rent. What is that? Who's doing that? Oh! Gosh! No! Move! It sounded like they were above me. No! Oh, 3 of them, huh? Okay, how am I gonna... No. No. Ah, son of a... Okay, I've got to rethink this for a moment. Gonna have to do this. Gonna have to maybe... No, don't... Here. You guys, come this way for a second. Let's just... Here. Yeah, just do this. Hey, look at you go. There you go. That's a good one. And there we are. Okay, that's not so bad. And now just you, huh? There. There we go. I'm being called a Karen? Why? I didn't do anything Karenish. I'm telling you, that's not his shop. Well, I'm glad you think it's funny. I'm glad you're having a good time. Because I'm having a bit of a stressful time. I don't see how what's happening is fair. I don't even know where those guys came from. It was like I was here, and I hear like footsteps and clomping and tromping, and then all of a sudden there are 3 guys. It sounded like they were up here in my headphones. It sounded like they were on a bridge up there. And I'm like, what is going on? Who are these people? And then they're, boom. Well, all right. So I suppose I can go and do battle with, Oh, whoop. Hold on. Where do you want me to go? Where am I supposed to go? This all looks like very high up. This is a very high up area. Oh, okay, there are steps. There are some steps going on. And there's a guy over here. Just trying to make sure there are no surprises. Any more than have to be. There we go. Okay. Good. Good handling of that. Back here. How about some mana restoration? Oh, look. There's some more dudes. Okay, so I can go up or down. This is one of those branching paths, eh? One of these branching paths I've heard so much about. I think these guys are kind of weak with their crossbows. If that's all we got up here. There's one right there. I don't know who all the heavy breathing is being done by. Oh. Yeah. If you can corner these guys, it's like no big deal, man. No big deal. But it's just getting to him, I think. It's making sure you can get to him. Oh no! Is that... No! Not one of those guys! No! That's not what I was trying to do. I thought I only had stupid archers to contend with. And now we're coming down here. I got these guys running around. I got this dude. What's even back here? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh gosh. Well, that might have been a horrible miscalculation on my part to do what I just did there. I'll stop with my Zen. Maybe I can make it past them if I just run. Maybe that's the name of the game. Oh, I can go in the... No, no, stop! You don't need to do that! You just need to go through! You just go through is all! Who shot me? I don't even know who shot me. Look, we got a bunch of bowling balls right there. I got a half moon grass. So we heal up, okay. Okay. Oh, yes. Brave, 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 sir. Thank you. You know, what is that? What's that ting over there? What is that? What? Oh no! I didn't know that would... Oh, well, it killed all those guys. So that was good. I'm glad it didn't kill me in the process, because that would have sucked. Should I release these too? No, that's not working. That's a dragon. Thank you. It's a very strange looking dragon from here. Yeah. How much further do I have to go? Crescent moon grass. HP. Okay. Okay. Good? Good, good, good. Alright, here we go. I feel like something's gonna happen. I feel like something bad's gonna happen soon. We've gone too long without... Yeah, there's a guy. There's two of them. Okay. Alright. These are the spear guys, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Old spear guys. Okay. Okay. Alright. Shit. It didn't work. Oh, we got a spear guy and a dude with stuff. No, don't. Man, they hit from too far away. No! You stop it. You stop it right now. Okay, fine, I'll try and slap you away next time. Damn it. It looked good. It looked good for a second. God. Come on, pop your Zen. Come on. Are you... Fucking bullshit. Come on. Using up so much on these guys. These little shits. Jeez. Just annoying. You try and slap one away, and then the other guy comes through. Ah. Soldier's Lotus. I'd like to crumple that up and throw it in a waste bin. I don't even give a shit right now about the Soldier's Lotus. What do I care about that? I got 3 half-moon grass and 1 crescent moon. And beyond that, it's looking like garbage time. Now, do I even want to go up there? Because what's going to happen then? Which way do I go? It looks like there's a guy, and it looks like... Okay, so he's seen me. And I got him. I fixed him up. I fixed him up nicely. I just want to see, are there any scary people up here? Or is there like a scary guy? A big scary knight or beast? Someone's hulking back there in the distance. Oh. Okay, we got an archer. And, yeah, it's tough to see. There's a bunch of dudes back there. I know that. I can say that much. There's a bunch of dudes. Oh. Sona said so many clips in this stream. Well, feel free. Go check out... I'm going to go back this way. I'm just going to check over here and see what we're dealing with. See, now I'm getting scared again. Okay, look. Look at those dragons. That's definitely a dragon. Now I see it. Now I can see. That's scary. That's very intimidating. I don't know about all that. Oh, look. Look where we are. Is this... Come on, don't make me... Oh! What? Well, I don't know about 2 more. I think that's gonna just about do it for this evening. So, what were you expecting? I thought maybe there was going to be a cutscene, and then like dun dun dun, and then he would hop down, and then there might be a face-off. You'd see his health bar go up there on the screen, and there'd be like dancing around for a second, and then he'd blow some flames, then fly up. That's what I was expecting. But no. No cutscenes, no fanfare, just the dragon perched quite comfortably and casually, turns his head to the side and blows a sea of flames that immediately engulf me and kill me on impact. All right. Not quite what I was expecting. But I suppose now I know. Don't do that again. Probably don't run over towards the dragons. That didn't even seem like a boss fight. I'd be curious to find out if it really is. if maybe because I wasn't expecting it, like maybe I could have dodged the flames and continued running. But like I said, I was so caught off guard, I didn't expect them to do anything. I thought there was going to be some sort of, either they were going to sit there, or there was going to be like a cutscene initiation to the boss fight. Welcome to the boss fight. Here's Mr. Dragon. Here's his health. Have fun. Not just, oh, bleh, and then game over. So I thought I was going to go like 100 miles per hour and die 3 times in like 6 minutes. Oh, no. Okay, so yeah. We added on like an extra hour. I was going to stop at like 2 hours, and now we're almost at 3. So I did my best. I didn't half-ass it on that run. I really tried to do my best to get as far into this as I could, and that's... There's not much else I could have done right there. Like I said, except for maybe rolling and getting out of the way of the flames. But they looked pretty all-encompassing. I don't know if it's possible to roll out of the way of those. I don't know if that was the boss fight. Maybe I was supposed to, maybe that happens if you try going that way. Maybe what you're supposed to do is go the other way, and that leads you to the actual end of the level. Because if he was just going to sit up there, it's not like I could get up to him. Maybe you could run past them, and that could be the end of the level. Maybe you just have to make it past the dragons. So I don't know. I'd have to look that up. I wouldn't want to go through that again just to test it out and see, well, can I dodge this time? And then find out, no, you can't dodge. And then you just went through all that and it's disappointment. So, I don't know. Well, yeah, tiptoe through this. I was tiptoeing through these tulips tonight. I am working on a speed run, actually. I have been for several months. And I'm getting closer and closer to being ready to stream it. I don't want to stream it until I can do it. That's the thing. I don't want to be like, can I finally get it this time? I want to get on the stream, and I'm not saying I'll do it on my first attempt. But I want to be able to do it within, like, I don't know, within 10 to 20. That seems good. But I definitely want to do it multiple times on my own before I stream. And, because I don't want to bring people here and be like, oh, I'm going to speed run this in under 5 minutes, and then I can't do it. That'd be a big bummer. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Justin says dragons are not meant to be fought. So are they to be avoided? Are you supposed to run past them? Can you make it past them? Can you actually dodge the flames, roll around them, and get beyond where the dragons are? Or are you just not supposed to go that way? Because it looked nice and inviting. It was like, oh, you made it out of the castle. Look at the rolling green hills. You just watch out. Oh, yeah, don't worry about those dragons. They're just sitting there. Don't bother them. What's next? Well, I thought it would be fun to maybe go through some of my console games that I haven't played, or that I haven't played in a while. But I just have a lot of stuff that I've not even gotten to try. And so some console stuff seems like it would be a good change of pace. Because I've played a lot of PC stuff for a long time. However, I am able to hook my consoles up. That's what I'm doing right now. We're playing on an actual PlayStation 3. It's not simulated. It's not an emulator. Got my old... it's actually, I think, maybe the coolest console that there is. I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite, but I think just in terms of value, what it was capable of, the PlayStation, the backwards compatible PS3 with, there was a 60 gig with a little panel that flips up on the front with all the multiple USB slots. I think that's maybe the coolest system that has ever been, and that's what I'm playing this on. But I've got everything, you know. I've got you know, we got NES, Super NES, Genesis. We could play we can play 64, we can play GameCube, Dreamcast, PlayStation, PlayStation 2, PS3, PS4, PS5, all the Xboxes, you know. I don't have the actual, I don't have the Neo Geo system, but I've got the Mini, and you can add games to that. And then I've got the TurboGrafx 16 Mini, and the C64, and whatever. Game Boy, you name it. Yeah, I got the PS5. I got that PS5. I hooked that up a while back, and I played one of the Alan Wake add-ons for Alan Wake 2. So I've gotten that out for a stream before. Or it might have just been an upload. I don't remember. But yeah, pretty much whatever it is. Switch, Wii U, any of them. And I've got games for all the fucking shits that I haven't played. So I was like, it'd be a good idea to start playing those and to highlight some stuff that might be a little unusual. You don't always have to play brand new stuff. I don't stream a lot of brand new stuff, really. But try to do the uploads. Doing newer games for uploads, I think it's a good tool to bring people to the channel, you know. Good way for people to discover Super Divorce. In addition to everyone spreading the word, as I know you are, and inviting your friends and your family and everyone you care about to come on over, watch some vids, hang out in a live stream. Here's how you pitch it. You say, hey, you gotta check out this guy. He plays video games. And they'll be like, what? He does? And yeah. He's called Super Divorce, and he plays video games. I'm like, wow, that sounds great. Send me a link, and then our little club grows that way. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Sona. This is not the end for me and Demon's Souls. It's just a nice reintroduction to the world after stepping away from it for, I don't know, 15 years since I first bought this. But here we are. I've always meant to get back to it. I've gotten back into it now, and I'm learning some things. And that's a good takeaway. It's a good takeaway from the stream. Even sometimes when it seems like you have failed, there are lessons you learned if only you will stop and reflect on your failure. And then you can turn your failure into triumph and victory in the future. And that's what I intend to do with this, and I hope to revisit it with you on a stream sometime down the road. As for the next stream, I'm not quite sure. I don't know. Does anyone have any requests? If you're asking because you had a request, then by all means. Otherwise, I'll try and come up with something fun for next time. Maybe another throwback game. Maybe for the PS3, maybe not. If you thought this was fun, then I wouldn't mind cracking into another console game. I think that would be a good time. But again, if anyone has anything, tell me now. Love to hear it. No pressure, though. No pressure. And if you've been hanging out and you didn't get in the chat, and you haven't done so yet, please sub to the channel and like this video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, then I suppose you could give it a thumbs down. But here's a YouTube secret for you. If you ever stumble upon a creator that you really hate, the best thing you could do is to quickly leave their video without a thumbs down. Because YouTube sees thumbs down as engagement, and they will reward the creator by spreading that video around. If it gets enough thumbs down, they'll still put it in the algorithm. They'll put it in the feed, in the suggested videos, in the up next, and all that kind of stuff. Thumbs down and thumbs up both work to help the creator. So, if you really want to stick it to someone that you don't like, just don't do anything. It's that old crowd goes mild curse. That's the worst thing that can happen. Crickets. YouTube hates crickets. They don't like that. So, if you really hated this video and you hate me, then the best thing you can do is just to leave and act like you never saw it. Justin said Star Fox 64. Hey, that'd be fun. I haven't played that in a long time, but I do love that game. So, yeah. Why not? Why not? Tomorrow night, 10 p.m., Star Fox 64. Right here on Super Divorce YouTube, Twitch, and X stations. 10 p.m., just like every Monday through Saturday, streaming right here. You don't have to check YouTube's notifications. You don't have to look at your phone and say, oh, did Super Divorce go live? I haven't got a notification yet. Don't worry about that. The YouTube notification system sucks. It has sucked probably since its inception. They have a history of not alerting people. And then people would see me on a stream sometime, be like, oh, I didn't realize you streamed last night. I didn't get a notification. And so, one of the reasons why I decided to just stream every night except Sunday at 10 p.m. is it makes it so easy on you guys as viewers. All you have to do is show up and I'll be here. Just like turning on your nightly news. Or just like in the olden days, when he was still doing his show, turning on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Just like turn on an episode of Leno. There he was. Every evening. At what? I think it was 11:30. 11 or 11:30, Jay would come on. Following the news. Following the late news broadcast. Yeah.
Regularly scheduled programming back in the news, Kev. You hear about this? This guy streams at 10 p.m. every night. Yeah.
That's me. That's what I do. That's why I do it. 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Here, Twitch, and X. Sona works tomorrow, but should be able to make it. And Justin won't be able to make it either. Well, you know, I can, if you requested it, I can wait until you're going to be around. I don't want to do your request when you can't even be here. That's like calling the radio station and saying, hey, I want to hear Bad to the Bone by George Thorogood. And then you hang up and then turn your radio off. So let me know when you can actually be here, and I'll make sure that we do Star Fox 64 then. I don't mind to put it on the schedule for you. Now someday, I hope we get to a point where I've got so many requests that I have to say, I can't do all of them, guys. But for now, why the hell not? You're here, you're putting in the request. Why wouldn't I fulfill it if I can? If it's something that I don't hate and it's something I think people are going to like. I think it ticks all those boxes. I don't hate it. It is a game that I think people will like. And I do have it. Oh, and thank you guys very much. $10 from Justin. And $9.99 from Sona. Thank you guys. Such sweethearts. What a great way to end the stream. That's a very nice way. That's a very nice send-off. And I hope to just be here to provide more entertainment for you tomorrow at 10 p.m. I'll be back court gesturing on the internet, shaking my virtual ass as I play something. Once again, you guys, thank you very much. I always appreciate the super chats. Never expected, but very much, very much, very much appreciated. So, thumbs up, and yeah, there was something else. There was something escaping me. What was it? What was it? I don't know. I guess it wasn't that important, was it? Yeah. Well, you guys enjoy the rest of your nights, and have a fantastic day tomorrow, and we'll be back very soon. Until next time, take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing. Be back very soon with another video for you to watch. Bye-bye.